Pirate Studios live. Nice. Get out. Abandon ship. Get the fuck out. Because Pirate's here with high quality content at a reasonable price. Pirate Studio. Pirate Studio. Pirate Studio. Pirate Studio.
So, Mark, it's great to have you in London again, and this time you're back in Jazz Cafe, which is a larger venue than the last time we saw you. As you get busier and bigger promoters want to book you and more people want to come and see you, do you feel like you're going to be able to evolve this into bigger venues?
That's a good question. Right now, my whole show is made up front to back, and that's a great thing for me, but it can also result in some moments of lulls. And so to curb that, I'm thinking of basically using my more well-known songs or whatever as anchor points for stretches of improvisations. Watch out, baby, here we come now. Pirate Studio about to fuck it up, baby. Got the live stream, multi-camera operation, gonna fuck it up good.
So you have a little bit of acting in your background. How much of that do you bring onto stage with you, and how important has that been in the improv part of what you do?
Essential. Essential. I'm very lucky to have had a lot of experience performing shows since I was like 5 years old. Excuse me, I just spit some pear in your hair. You got some pear hair, hold on. Hey, oh, there, oh, no, hold on. That's it, hey. Yeah, it gives a nice sheen to the hair. Acting like an idiot in front of people has always been something I'm fairly comfortable with. Everybody watch out, Pirates coming. Everybody watch out, Pirates here. Everybody look out, baby. Get the fuck out of the house because Pirates here. Ah!
We've been following you through your tour. You've been uploading every day a quick improv. In Zurich, day 6, I believe it was, your freestyle was about not wanting to do a song today. How do you get yourself motivated for each show every day as you get gradually more and more tired on tour?
I don't really know, you know, I don't know. I'm sort of learning that myself. Making that song in Zurich was really nice, actually. It was really therapeutic. It allowed me to sort of like scream and talk about how I was feeling, and that's like any therapy. Just being cognizant of the fact that I am here and what an incredible privilege and pleasure it is to be able to be doing this for a living, and also the fact that like I'm just playing stupid music on a stage. So just recognizing that and taking a deep breath and realizing like, oh, this is all just stupid. It really helps. It helps with the anxiety. You know I got you. Yeah, you know I do it.
I was reading up a little bit about your background before, and I understand that you produced for a long time under the name, is it Lié? Is that how I pronounce that?
Lay.
I listened to some of the stuff and I'm hearing like some IDM influence in there as well, like some kind of like Aphex Twin vibe. Was there a clean cut-off point between the two acts, or is it just a natural progression from that to this?
There's definitely not a cutoff point. If you could identify that, it would probably be when I got this loop station. At the time I got this, my beat making and all of that stuff under that Lay name had fallen off. I had stopped really. I mean, but the things that I learned spending, 8 years trying to make music like that, it was invaluable. I mean, I would not be able to do this without that. Baby, rock it with Pirate Studio.
So last time we saw you in London, you brought up the fact that fuck Donald Trump was a bad PR move. What was the worst comment that you got on that upload?
I know exactly what it is. I got a message from a lovely gentleman. It was like, fuck Trump, fuck you. I hope your mom chokes on your dad's dick. And I responded with something equally dark. I just said like, well, my dad's dead, so that's not happening. Peace out, dude. And he responded, he was like sweet about it. He was like, hey, dude, I'm I'm sorry about that. I just thought it was absurd. I was like, yes, of course, it's absurd, dude. What, have you not seen what the fuck I'm doing up here? The entire fucking thing makes no sense. It means nothing. And above all, it's absurd. Yeah, fucking up all the live stream.
Obviously, the audience is a big part of your performance. They get well and truly involved. What's the best thing that has been shouted out at a gig?
I was doing this like bit about, oh, you've been a bad girl and you need to be punished. And I started using like Rebecca as like the name for this character. And then in the front of the crowd, someone goes, "This is Rebecca. Her name is Rebecca right here." So I go up to the front. I'm like, "Are you Rebecca?" She's like, "Yes." Have you been a bad girl? "Yes, I have." "Get up on stage, you dirty bitch." And she comes up. And I'm like, "You know, well, you've been a bad girl. What do you think you need for being a bad girl?" And she says, "A spanking." She turns around and I'm just fucking spanking her on stage. All consensual. We signed forms. Our lawyers were there. All very above board. But no, it was a great time.
This is for all the people that write these comments that think that like all of your improv is plants in the audience. If it's all right with you, we've got a random word generator on the internet. We're just going to randomly generate 3 words and see what you come up with on the loop station, if that's cool.
Yeah. Sounds great. Fire them at me.
You tell me when to stop when you hear like a phrase that you like the sound of. So here's the first one. Planet Exemption Agency. Hardship Coffee Fair.
I like Planet Exemption Agency.
That pretty much nailed it straight away. Let's see how you get on with that one.
All right, Planet Exemption Agency. Planet Exemption Agency. The Council of the Universal Planetary Alliance is meeting for its biannual coffee dinner.
It's a brunch, Steve.
Pardon me, coffee brunch. All members of the Universal Planetary Alliance are invited to attend. Yo, coffee, coffee, baby, coffee in the universe, planetary. What was it? Planetary Exemption Force? Agency. Yo, planetary exemption. Yo, agency for the exemption of the planet, the planetary exemption. Planet, planetary, you got it, the 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 planetary, you got it. All members of the Planetary Alliance and the agency convene. Yo, it's time to vote on the member of the planet that don't belong. Yo, it's exemption time, baby.
Excuse me, I'd like to propose that the members of Zircon 6 be exempt from the Universal Planetary Agency.
All members of the Universal Planetary Alliance in favor of said motion, vote aye.
Now hold on, we're gonna layer that up. We're gonna go. Hey, we're gonna go. Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
All members in favor of the Universal Planetary Agency exempting Zircon 6 from the planet, from the brunch, all moving forwards, say aye.
Aye. Are you fucking serious? Excuse me, I'm the delegate from Zircon 6, and can I get a word in? I'd just like a chance to explain ourselves.
Aye.
Fuck you guys. Yo, I'm done. Hey, yo, I'm done. Hey, yo, I'm done. I'm peacing out. Hey, yo, it's Zircon 6, and I'm finished with your bullshit. Zircon 6, and I'm finished with your bullshit.
Get the fuck out. No one likes you. No one likes you from the planetary agency. Yo, we're gonna kick your ass out. Kick your ass out, baby. Kick it on out now.
Yeah. Goodbye, Zircon 6. I said, baby, yo, goodbye, Zircon 6. I said, 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 goodbye, Zircon 6.
Fuck you guys.
Goodbye, Zircon 6. I said, goodbye, Zircon 6. Boom.
Marc Rebillet, that was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for giving us some of your time ahead of your show. Sold out tonight, Jazz Cafe. Thank you from Pirate Studios. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you, and we're looking forward to the show.
Dude, pleasure was mine, and thank you so much for coming here and setting up and helping me get the music out to the people. I really appreciate it. Pirate Studios forever. Mwah.